Hello, welcome to my new video. In this video, I'm going to address a question from a viewer who asked how to translate the word almost. When you look it up, you will find out that almost has multiple translations. No surprise there. Our options are téměř or skoro and also the word málem. And in this video, I'm going to explain when to use which one. Jdeme na to. Ahoj, vítejte na mém kanále Czech by Zuzka, kde vám pomocí angličtiny vysvětluju českou gramatiku. It's very simple. The words téměř and skoro are synonyms. The only difference is that téměř is formal and skoro is informal. Both téměř and skoro can modify different parts of speech. I could say přišlo skoro 1000 lidí. Almost 1,000 people came. And if I want to sound more formal, I can say přišlo téměř 1000 lidí. The meaning is exactly the same. The only difference is that téměř sounds very formal. When we speak, we rarely use this word. In written form, it's a different story. I don't even remember when is the last time I used téměř when I spoke. I always go for skoro. Let me give you another example. Jsme skoro u cíle. We're almost there. We're almost at our destination. Jsme skoro u cíle. Or another example. Skoro jsem to nestihla. I almost didn't make it. Skoro jsem to nestihla. These examples could also have téměř, of course. We could say téměř jsem to nestihla, jsme téměř u cíle, and this would all sound formal, sometimes too formal. The last example that I gave you, skoro jsem to nestihl, would sound better if we used málem, which is also informal and used very much in the common Czech. Málem jsem to nestihl. I nearly didn't make it in time. And when you look at this word, málem comes from the word málo, little. Or we could replace it by a phrase chybělo málo a, which translates to there was little left for something to happen. So something almost happened, like málem jsem to nestihl. There was only a little part missing for me missing this. We use málem when we talk about something that would result in an unpleasant situation. Something that we don't wish to happen. I don't want this to miss. Málem jsem to nestihla. Málem is typical to appear with a verb. Téměř and skoro can modify a number, a verb, or a noun as well. But málem is typical with a verb. Let me give you more examples. This sentence is very common. Málem jsem zapomněla. Chtěla jsem ti říct, že... Málem jsem zapomněla. I almost forgot. So there was very little left for me to forget this. Málem jsem zapomněla. Chtěla jsem ti říct, že... I almost forgot. I wanted to tell you that something. It's fine if you say skoro jsem zapomněla, but in spoken Czech, this sounds better. Málem. Málem jsem zapomněla. I was this close to forgetting it. Another one. Málem jsme se ztratili. We almost got lost. We were so close to getting lost. Or I could say, chybělo málo a ztratili bychom se. We were this close to getting lost. Or, málem jsem spálila kuře. I almost burned the chicken. I nearly burned the chicken. Málem jsem spálila kuře. So málem is related to a situation which would not have a very pleasant ending. It's an undesirable outcome. So here are our options. Téměř and skoro are synonyms. Like I said, téměř is formal. You don't have to use it when you speak. And málem is what we use with the verb when something almost happened, something bad or not desirable almost happened or would happen or will happen. And let me give you one more word, which is used much less, but sometimes you can also come across this word. Pomalu, which you probably know. It means slowly. But in this context, it means also something like almost. or something is about to happen or was about to. Pomalu and málem are not exactly synonyms because málem, like I said, is related to undesirable situation. Pomalu is just something that is nearly happening. If I say, je pomalu čas jít, už je pomalu čas jít, it's about time to go. We are getting slowly to the point where we have to go. We could use pomalu to replace some of the sentences I gave you here. Přišlo pomalu 1000 lidí. Something like the number of people who came was about to get to 1000. Jsme pomalu u cíle, we are almost there, we're nearly there. Or blížíme se pomalu ke konci, we're getting slowly close to the end, we're almost at the end. Blížíme se pomalu ke konci. Or another example, imagine you have a storage and you're putting boxes in there and suddenly you realize it's getting really full. It's about to get too crowded. So you say, už se to sem pomalu nevejde. Už se to sem pomalu nevejde. It's about to get crowded, but literally it almost doesn't fit here. And of course we could replace this by skoro, už se to sem skoro nevejde, or téměř, but it sounds too formal. Okay, so now it's time for exercise. Look at these sentences and think which words are fitting in which sentence. Sometimes we have more options. We have téměř, skoro, málem and pomalu. Choose the best fitting word for these 6 sentences. Use téměř, skoro, málem or pomalu. And sometimes more than one option is possible. Pause the video and I will show you the correct solutions when you're ready. Here are the solutions. Číslo 1. Dědovi je skoro 90 let. This is what I would use and I would think this is the best option. However, we could also say téměř, which would sound very formal but depends on the situation. We could also say pomalu 90 let. Maybe it's not the best option, but it would also work. Číslo 2. Nebylo vidět a málem jsme sjeli ze silnice. For me, this is the best option, the most natural, because something bad was about to happen. But we could also say skoro. Skoro jsme sjeli ze silnice. Téměř as well, but again, it's too formal. Číslo 3. Málem jsem omdlela, když jsem se dozvěděla, že mě přijali. Málem is the best option because again, something bad was about to happen. I was about to faint. But we could also say skoro. Vrba jako téměř všechny byliny posiluje imunitu. And this sounds like a sentence from an article. So téměř would not sound too bad. It's suitable here. Being formal is okay, but skoro as an informal word is also okay. Číslo 5. To se skoro nevyplatí. It's almost not worth it. We could also say pomalu nevyplatí. These both options are actually really good. To se pomalu nevyplatí. To se téměř nevyplatí. It's okay too, except it would sound very formal. Číslo 6. Už je pomalu večer. Už je skoro večer. I would go for pomalu. It sounds more natural, but skoro is not bad either. Téměř sounds very formal, but maybe in certain situations it also would be okay. A to je ode mě všechno. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for the tip, for the question. If any of you have any questions related to this topic or any other interesting word that you came across in Czech, write a comment and I'll take a look at it. Mějte se moc krásně, díky, že jste se dívali. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Ciao.